I'm not going to be selling this straight away. We get it in the end for €40. It's only small, and it's a very cheap piece, but it is pure.
There has been a recent obsession with items from the past, and it's fast growing into a very large industry featuring unique items that give us insight into what life must have been like and exposing the craft and styles that existed before. Now, over the years, many people have keyed into the opportunity presented by making these old items available for enthusiasts, but there is hardly anyone who does it better than Drew Pritchard, the grateful host of the Quest TV show Salvage Hunters. I just like the color and everything about it. It's got like a lolium top, isn't it? When Salvage Hunters came up, I was prepared and sort of ready for it, really, 'cause they had actually put somebody else recently. Drew closed down his antique shop, and fans have been wondering what this will mean for the show. Well, join us as we explore the reasons behind the closure. Drew Pritchard's story begins not in a grand auction house but in the quiet countryside of Conwy, North Wales, UK. He was born on the 24th of June, 1970 and has always been inspired by his father's restoration endeavors. Bit by bit, Drew started nurturing an interest in restoration, which later became a central part of his life. Besides the fact that his father was big on the restoration of old vehicles and other antiques, he also took Drew to the museum, where they had the chance to see some of the old items that had been carefully restored and even put up for sale. Usually, these items don't come cheap. Growing up with this fascination, Drew started helping his father in his restorations and also doing some things on his own when he became older. We don't have many documented details of Drew's schooling, but we know that he never deviated from what he was already building his interest in. He finished his schooling and went back to continue collecting and restoring old and forgotten items. It initially started with him picking up washed-up items from the ocean, which he went on to restore. Later on, he took some training in the restoration of stained glass and started salvaging them from churches that were about to be pulled down. He cleaned them up and made them available for sale. The passion grew when he started moving all around the country, fishing out antiques and restoring them to their past glory. This artistic pursuit would lay the foundation for his future success. It honed his keen eye for detail, his ability to appreciate the beauty of aged materials, and the meticulous restoration skills that would become his trademark. As Drew matured, his interest in antiques blossomed. He transitioned from the world of stained glass restoration to the thrilling realm of antique dealing. This was a time of exploration and discovery. Drew scoured flea markets, auctions, and dusty attics, unearthing hidden gems and forgotten treasures. For Drew, his work wasn't just about profit, it was a treasure hunt fueled by a love for the past. Each antique held a story, a testament to a bygone era. Drew reveled in the challenge of finding these items, understanding their history, and giving them a new lease on life, quickly elevating him to the status of a custodian. We can only imagine the countless hours Drew spent on each item as he tried to figure out how best to make them appeal to his customer base. He learned to identify different styles, periods, and materials. He developed a keen eye for spotting fakes and forgeries. Most importantly, he cultivated an understanding of value, both monetary and historical. This period likely involved a lot of trial and error. There must have been countless deals gone wrong, hidden flaws discovered, and lessons learned the hard way. But through this process, Drew emerged as a shrewd and knowledgeable antique dealer, ready to take on the world. By the early 2000s, Drew's passion project had evolved into a thriving business. He established his own showroom in Conwy, Wales, a treasure trove where collectors and enthusiasts could find unique and fascinating antiques. The showroom became a testament to Drew's eclectic taste and his ability to unearth hidden gems. From vintage furniture and art pieces to quirky collectibles and historical artifacts, there was something for everyone. But Drew's ambition stretched beyond the confines of his showroom. In 2011, Drew was approached by some producers who pitched the idea of a television show to him. Without delay, Drew was able to see the opportunity that awaited him, and that was the birth of Salvage Hunters, which aired its first episode on the 14th of November, 2011. The show's premise was simple yet captivating. Viewers follow Drew as he goes searching for hidden treasures at auctions, house clearances, and salvage yards across Britain. He also got to work with the likes of Theo Paphitis in one of the episodes that aired in 2016. Theo's appearance on the show was for a charity, and he has since left TV to focus on his businesses. A few years after the show started and became a huge success, Drew tied the knot with Rebecca Pritchard, who automatically became part of the show. While Drew searched for items and restored them, Rebecca was tasked with making sure they were well presented to potential buyers. However, the union met some hurdles along the way. Since 2011, Salvage Hunters has been one of the British television shows that has captivated audiences for over 17 seasons. It follows the charismatic Drew Pritchard, a seasoned antique dealer, on his nationwide quest for hidden gems and forgotten treasures. The possibility of what could be found was endless. In one of the episodes, Drew stumbled on a chair made by Edward Welby Pugin in a Welsh church. This quickly got his attention, and he immediately jumped at the opportunity. For those who might not know, Edward Welby was a well-known 19th-century architect and was popular for designing and constructing Catholic church buildings. One of the remarkable ones is the Cathedral Church of Our Lady of Sorrows located in Wrexham. Drew couldn't let this go, seeing how the furniture was perfectly made, and quickly went into bargaining. He ended up paying £150 for them, and it was estimated to fetch at least £5,000 after restoration. Finds like this were what Drew lived for and what kept the fire burning for him over the years. Each episode was unique in its own way. It was often a captivating blend of exploration, negotiation, and restoration. For many viewers, it felt like they were embarking on these adventures with Drew. The show wasn't just entertaining, it was also educative, opening up secrets from the past that seemed to have been lost over the years. You would be surprised at what many people have tucked away in their attic or garage. The thrill of seeing Drew in live auctions is a recurring theme. His expertise in identifying valuable antiques and his sharp negotiating skills come into play as he battles against other bidders to secure coveted pieces. The hunt for these old items also took Drew to house clearances. These offer a glimpse into the lives of the past, with Drew unearthing forgotten treasures from attics, basements, and dusty corners. Each object holds a story waiting to be discovered. Beyond the chance to see what Drew might uncover, other elements of the show kept things engaging for fans. One of the key elements is the negotiation process. Drew's charm and wit are on full display as he attempts to secure the best price for the items he desires. Salvage Hunters isn't just about the thrill of the hunt. Drew's passion for history shines through as he researches and makes known the stories behind the antiques he finds. He provides viewers with fascinating insights into different historical periods, design movements, and the craftsmanship of bygone eras. Over the years, Salvage Hunters has expanded its scope. Spin-off shows like Salvage Hunters, Classic Cars bring viewers into Drew's love for vintage automobiles and the search and restoration of these beauties. As of today, Salvage Hunters continues to be a popular television show. The show's enduring success lies in its unique blend of entertainment and education. It offers viewers a treasure hunt filled with historical insights and the satisfaction of seeing forgotten objects restored to their former glory. People have come to see Salvage Hunters as more than just a television show, it's a journey through time. Whether you're an antique enthusiast or simply someone who appreciates history and craftsmanship, Salvage Hunters offers a captivating and enriching experience. Ability to spot hidden treasures, his knowledge of history, and a dash of good fortune continue to surprise and delight viewers, leaving them wanting more adventures in the world of antiques. He capitalized on his newfound fame to explore other avenues. Spin-off shows like Salvage Hunters, Classic Cars, and Salvage Hunters, the restorers allowed him to explore more specific areas of his passion. Classic Cars showcases his love for vintage automobiles, while the restorers highlights the meticulous craftsmanship that breathes new life into these relics of the past. Drew recognized that his passion for antiques could spark a similar fire in others. In 2019, he published his book How Not to Be an Antiques Dealer, Everything I've Learned That Nobody Told Me. This humorous and insightful guide offered a behind-the-scenes look at the world of antiques, sharing his hard-earned knowledge and experiences with aspiring collectors and dealers. The book delves into the practicalities of the business, offering advice on identifying authentic pieces, negotiating deals, and navigating the ever-changing market. But more importantly, it captures the essence of Drew's passion, which encompasses the joy of discovery, the thrill of the hunt, and the satisfaction of preserving the past for future generations. Drew's influence wasn't limited to books and television. He became a vocal advocate for the importance of vocational training in the world of antiques. He believes that the skills of restoration, appraisal, and historical knowledge require dedicated learning and practice. He actively encourages young people to explore this field, highlighting the exciting career opportunities it presents. This dedication to passing on his knowledge ensures that the legacy of the past continues to be cherished and preserved. As of today, Drew Pritchard shows no signs of slowing down. He continues to travel the UK, scouring for hidden treasures on Salvage Hunters while exploring new ventures and projects. He recently relocated from Wales to the south of England, seeking new adventures and perhaps a fresh perspective on the world of antiques. But in May of 2022, Drew closed his antique shop. Rumors swelled that he might have run into some financial challenges and was seeking a way out, but it turns out the man is just looking for new adventures and is dedicated to making more impact in his career. However, his website remains a one-stop destination for everything antique. In 2017, Drew took a hit in his personal life with his wife divorcing him. The duo had been really impressive running the show together, but things seemed to have gotten out of hand. When the news broke, people discovered that Rebecca had learned that Drew was cheating on her, and she wasn't having it at all. Also, the husband of the lady Drew was cheating with was said to have confronted Drew at a pub, which led to him attacking Drew. They both got banned from the pub, and the lady's husband received a fine for attacking Drew. We haven't heard much about Rebecca since the divorce. Looking ahead, Drew's future seems bright. He's a successful entrepreneur, a captivating television personality, and a passionate advocate for historical preservation. His influence in the world of antiques is undeniable, and his dedication to sharing his knowledge ensures that the joy of discovery will continue to inspire future generations. But Drew Pritchard's legacy goes beyond television ratings and business ventures. It's about reminding us of the stories held within the objects of the past. It's about igniting a sense of wonder for bygone eras. It's about appreciating the craftsmanship and artistry that endures through time. Drew Pritchard may be a modern-day treasure hunter, but his true treasure lies in the stories he unearths, the history he preserves, and the passion he ignites in others. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Drew Pritchard. We hope you're inspired to explore the world of antiques, appreciate the stories of the past, and perhaps discover a hidden treasure of your own. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this and even more. We will see you in the next video.